Okay. Should be hooked into the right Wi-Fi now.
But you say back to now, he's gonna be dangerous. He's gonna get out of control. That's his going. I'm gonna help him get it, entitled to it. But don't do like you people done. Got the money in me. I got all my. I don't need them to give me money, but don't get new because you got money. You got tons of money. We don't act crazy. I mean, people did that. William just got 20 years.
Sammy, hello. Okay. Now we're gonna be good.
I'm picking Mike up. I'm gonna make sure Mike got transportation when Mike gets here.
My word.
Getting you a lunch or something. I'll be $2,000 a month. What's about that? Anyway. Yes, I can.
But there were many guys who are just cheap and useless. Like NCIS.
So you say you teach Charlie and what's
Oh, we should CPI.
what's going on with that?
Sorry about the craziness. We had to get it straight. The Wi-Fi signal was not hooked to the right thing here.
Because he told me,
Want to change the 5G there, or you got these?
Yeah, I'm doing Phillies now.
Okay.
I was hooked into a pocket Wi-Fi. Did not know what I was setting. I didn't check that setting beforehand. Marvin had borrowed me his pocket Wi-Fi, so that's what I was still connected to, rather than Phillies Wi-Fi. Okay.
Somebody told me that these girls CMPs
Music's driving me crazy. Reminds me of like elevator music. One live connection is better now. Yes, we're on Phillies now, so we should be good. Atlanta lost today. Yeah, did they? Shit. Some teams are having some struggles this year. C333. Yes, Bill has a couple appointments today, so we're gonna put it off till later this afternoon or tomorrow. He's got his. I forgot what he told me. He's got a couple meetings. Check up on his, or do some updates with him. So at the latest, we'll probably be going tomorrow. We wanted to go today, but he had double booked. Rather busy, and you know Bill, he's in pretty rough shape. He can't move too long, too far. So.
now it's preparing me.
Vehicle, I just had to restart 2 or 3 times vehicle. I was hooked into pocket Wi-Fi rather than Phillies Wi-Fi, so it was kind of a mess.
But I think it's on 2 hours, but it started.
So this one should be the right setup.
So it updated.
People should be popping on. We had Genie, we had some other ones, but
Why is it taking so long?
Well, if you haven't did it in a long time, you're probably going through a lot of updates. Sometimes I'm home, do that, you can sit down for another update. It might be one at a time.
Oh, I grabbed that down to my desktop computer.
so Single at 40's having his huge party tonight. Starts out at Carousel Bar, then I think we're walking around the block to Crystal Palace, and then Sky Bar. I believe the 3 bars that they're gonna bar hop to tonight. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it's a YouTuber, it's a social media influencer that comes here several times a year and pays for the whole party. So the party's gonna be off the charts. It always is. They take over these clubs. The girls go crazy, the girls that they bring, and take over the stage. There's dancing and drinking and mayhem and craziness. You're able to video because they're basically renting the club for everybody. So hello, Sammy. Hello. Good. Everything's good. Good to see you. Good to hear. So that all kicks off tonight, and then Monday they're having they're having a party on top of Penthouse Hotel, a pool party on not on Monday, on Wednesday. Today is Monday. Single at 40 party. Wednesday, the 10th, is on top of Penthouse. Look at her with her shorty shorts. Jeez Louise. Macdo!
Thank you, sir.
My word, yeah. Everything come out all right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Eventually. Big
What? For what? What do you want a 100 for? What do I get for 100? You gonna come say hi on the live? Where is she?
Hi.
What do you need 100 for? Food?
I did not get my money. That scam.
Oh, that chick scammed you? Okay, here's a donation for you.
That scam is 18,000.
She got scammed here. For how much money? 18,000. Wow. Yeah, that's just it. She disappeared. You still haven't been able to find her?
I ended up in the street because of what she did.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
supposed to pay my rent and
Yeah.
open a small business.
Oh, man. You can open a small business for 18,000 pesos?
Yeah, service.
It doesn't cost much. Just a lot of going and getting stuff and doing whatever.
So now I'm sleeping in the
Where are you sleeping?
McDonald's.
Oh, my God. All right, well, there you go. Enjoy. Her friend scammed her out of money.
But I thought you said you were sleeping at McDonald's.
Yeah, sleeping at McDonald's.
How do you sleep at McDonald's?
Are they open all night?
I don't know.
I don't know.
But they're not going to let you sit, lay down.
Yeah, I
That
know.
makes sense.
I know. There's a few questionable.
Well, Martha, you know the story about the girl in the park? Who came down the rescue? That was
Macdo's in the house. Macdo was at Pool League last night with us. We had a good time. It gets a little smoky in there.
Huh?
Everybody's smoking in that one as well. You were gone before it probably got real smoky.
Everybody started smoking.
Everyone was smoking again in there, yeah.
It's hard to take that shit.
It gets tough. I could feel it in my voice.
How'd you guys do last night?
We lost 12-8. We lost. Yeah. And that's one of the bottom teams like us. So it was good though. It was good challenges, a lot of fun. We had some unfortunate scratches and sink the 8 ball, unfortunately, and shit like that.
I saw that.
Yeah. It's
One
not
guy read
good.
the table that he sucked 8 balls.
Yes.
He did a bank shot.
Yeah.
Cue ball, right?
Yeah, yes.
Oh, man. That shit like that pisses you off.
I don't like that.
That's the way I play.
That's right. Right. And we're not supposed to be that way, but we're not consistent enough. Ricky, good to have you back. Chuck W, rough shape but still smiling.
Sam and I played yesterday. I said, I went back the whole way.
BC Donnie, hey Whistler BC, back again. Good to have you. So pocket Wi-Fi concept was a bust. No, it's good. I chased around with the pocket Wi-Fi. I went into the mall. I wanted to see if it would work in the mall. Because mall Wi-Fi sucks. They got their own, but it's free and it's whatever. The signal wasn't the best, but I think I could do a live from inside the mall with it on certain levels of the place. Outside the mall, I can do it out by some of the restaurants. I did chase around and check signal here's and there's. That was one of my main things to start. I didn't get a chance to do a live walk and talk though with it, so. Dan Soy, those safes in the mall were pretty cool, but having to move them around, oh my God, can you imagine? The one was 550 pounds, the biggest one. Pretty extravagant and very expensive. Holy shit. But I guess if you need a safe for your important stuff, if you have that much important stuff, you probably have the money to pay 8 or 9,000 or whatever, 5,000.
Love to get a couple of
Yeah, you're all right. You're all right. Let's face it this way.
I almost threw that ball away to something. Said, hang on to it. That's the bull crap.
Alan Collins, Whistler looks beautiful. Whistler, BC.
This was big and that's the scale. That's why I cut it.
Hmm.
I ain't gonna do that.
Mike Foodie, good morning to you. Good morning to you, Mike. Janine out there.
Well, you don't want to be walking around with a phone.
Had a gentleman covering his face. Oh, there goes Steph.
That is, she looks nice.
I think she's waiting for us to invite her in because of the new rule. I don't think they can come and join us until we invite them.
And especially if you're drunk.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Just sit down.
Yeah. We'll wait a few minutes.
The morning's young, right?
Yeah. The morning's young. The morning's young. Look at these girls in their college outfits. I like that. Fast Eddie. Good morning to Fast Eddie. How long is the flight from LAX to Manila? I think it was like 15 hours the first time I came. I think they scare you it's like 16, but they're always earlier than that. I think it was like 15 hours. It was a hassle.
The airline does that. It's an airline.
Yeah. I took I think it was Korean.
Yeah, but you gotta go do it.
No, my first time here, LAX to Manila.
help your mother.
What the hell was I flying on? Philippine Airlines? Hell, I don't remember. Feels like 70 years ago. Yeah, it's a while, Taylor. It's a long trip. Be prepared. Bring headphones. Get some games loaded up on your phone, or bring an iPad or a laptop. I tried everything to keep myself occupied. I upgraded too to a business class. Starts out, my ex-brother-in-law was an assistant coach at Virginia Tech, pulling in $225 a year. You can imagine NFL pay grades. Oh my God. Descendants to rulers forever. Hey Chubs, what are those guys doing that talk on the walkie-talkies? They're the jeepney drivers. They usually have a jeepney sitting right here behind the pole, but then the rest of them are down the street here. So they're radioing ahead to come down and pick up a fare or bring a jeepney down here. Not a jeepney, a trike. I was saying jeepney, I mean trike. Trike drivers. Not jeepney drivers. Trike drivers. They don't allow too many trikes to sit right here. They got a spot for one trike right by all the shit here on the power pole. And then the rest of them are down to the right. Leon. Did you get everything figured out? Yeah? Good to see ya. Yeah, I watched your video. Okay. Yeah, you know. Yeah. So did you find the guys that night? Because you went looking. Okay. Yeah. 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 Did they wreck your phone or did they wreck a camera? Okay. Okay. Yeah.
I just go outside from the restaurant.
Okay.
After live stream.
Yes.
And
We got Leon, everybody.
later I start to make video myself.
Yes.
Maybe few seconds. Maybe few seconds. and someone from beside grabbed my camera from my hand.
Yep.
Well, broken, and a big guy, maybe more tall than me.
Yeah.
Big. The camera I already see.
Okay.
And another guy hit me to face. But I not attention to him because I want to return my camera.
Yes.
I try to take camera and he ran from me. I don't know how to say in English.
Yeah.
Just only tried not to. Camera put in Kokamas, inside Kokamas.
Yeah.
But inside Kokamas there's CCTV camera.
Yeah.
Cannot see.
Yes.
That's why.
There's cameras everywhere.
His face inside and how he grabbed camera, everything.
Okay. Was he drunk? Were they drunk or you don't know?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
I could hear he had an accent and everything. He was like Australian or something.
Yes.
Okay.
And I talked with Acta. This is guys from Acta. They not helped before.
Yeah.
It's new guys from Acta. It's
Yeah.
new. They first time start on board.
Okay.
But I talked with another Acta who already long time. They shocked. Why they do? They need to protect foreigner, protect everything.
Yes. Yes.
But
Absolutely.
not, I don't know. No, if we just only they not do it something.
Yeah.
Tourists not come to the Philippines, you know.
Yes. Right.
It's safety. More people come.
Yes. Yep. Okay.
I don't know, but I hope maybe in the future more people come to the Philippines. And
Yeah.
they feel safety here in Angeles.
Yeah. Wow. That's unfortunate. That's a few cameras now you've had broken. Couple at least.
Before, you know, Korea is 2 years ago.
Yeah.
December for me is not good because from banana December. Last December my brother died.
Yes, I remember that too. Okay. Well, I hope everything gets worked out for you.
But police good work.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, because we immediately we go to Barangay, check camera,
Yes.
everything very good work.
Well,
Now
good.
new chief police here in police station, new officers also.
Yeah. That's good.
Investigator new, way too good now.
I'm glad they're working with you and not just turning you
I
away.
understand I need to good work and tourists come.
Yes. See you.
Okay, I will go because I'm from morning here.
Yeah. All right, brother. Good to see you, Leon. Sorry to hear about that.
He's out filming, doing a live.
Yeah, he does his stuff from Kokomo's, which is pretty risky. I mean, you're right in the heart of everything. You put yourself out there. Some drunk guys came up and threw his phone and punched him. Another guy punched him, I guess. Because he's filming, they don't want to be on. A gentleman just walked by and covered his face and all. They think they're more important than they really are. You know, and I understand some people, but people realize, you need to realize they're not as important as you think you are in the world. But
Yeah, I know. The only person that cares if you care if catches maybe your old lady back home or
yeah,
something like that.
and how random is that going to be?
Oh yeah.
Unless they know about. Yeah, that's It's My Life. That's who got jumped, or they took his camera and they punched him. Yeah. No. Yeah. Well, that's the guy.
Did he get his camera back?
Yeah, he got it back, but everything gets busted up. So the SD card and everything works, but now he's been chasing with the cops for a few days to try to get this rectified. So
I didn't see it.
Well, if it's a foreigner, they might be gone already.
they might be. Yeah,
You think it's Australian?
I think so. Yeah, accent. Okay, let's see where we're at.
You don't want to get caught on camera doing
Yeah,
bad things. Don't do bad things.
don't do bad things. All right.
Or just make sure you're in the privacy of a hotel room.
Right.
Or get your entertainment. Okay.
Don't hold hands or something, or walk behind the girl, or have her walk behind you.
Stay true to steps behind me and act like you don't know.
Right. Look at her. She likes being on camera, all red here. She's always bouncing around and showing off. We're flying with Philippine Airlines. Never used them before. Any idea if they're a good airline? Mike Foodie, Philippines Airlines. I think they're good. I think that's who I used, in fact, when I first came here.
All right.
You know, I think they were good, Mike. I wouldn't worry about it. Hello, Rich.
It's a long trip.
Hey, Chubster, what hotel do you recommend under $50 per night? $50 a night's $2,500. A lot of people like Pacific Breeze here, right in town. I like Orchid Inn. If you go over to Wild Orchid, it's going to be a little bit more than $50. You get out a little ways away, $50, $2,500 a night. You can do an Airbnb for about $2,500 a night some places, minimum of 3 nights. Check into those as well. Another good thing is go into like Agoda or Booking.com and read the reviews. The reviews are usually pretty damn honest. Little kindness is good, Chubs. Yes, back 40. Patrick Tarr. Welcome to Chub Club. Patrick Tarr in Nebraska's on. I see. Again, I'm trying to get caught up. If I missed a message or a question or something, you guys re-ask. I want to jump down because I was talking to Leon there for a minute. Fury, good morning to you. Hope the weekend went well. It was good. We're going to be partying tonight with the Single at 40 crew, so we got the weekend's kind of extended. And then Wednesday, in fact, we're doing the pool party up on top of Penthouse Hotel with them. So Monday night, Wednesday night. Party continues, everyone. Stay safe, Leon. Taylor, you vlog, right, Chad? And are a cool dude. But that guy just walks up and down the street every day and his brother, everyone with their claims to be a victim. Taylor, I'm with you. I mean, I hear what you're saying about him. He puts himself, he's riding the razor's edge there. He's comfortable enough to do it that way. I'm not comfortable with making people uncomfortable, I guess I should say. But he doesn't mind doing that. JD, off course, yeah, bad deal, always be aware. LAX to Manila, 16 hours, but business class is a must. I'm with you on that, back 40. I upgraded, paid an extra $800 for the one way to get here. Yes, I could lay down flat. I had more room. They constantly were feeding me and making me drink some stuff. My problem is on those flights, I don't get up and take a piss fast enough. I sit there thinking, okay, I can wait a little bit longer, It makes you uncomfortable as hell. You got to get up and move around. If you're on a plane that long, you got to get up and walk around the cabin. You got to go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom. Don't hold it.
We have to go. Oh, fine. I keep with it. I don't want to leave. I ain't gonna go to that thing.
Taking a nap is great. Problem for me is if I start thinking I need to take a nap, I'd like to take a nap, well then I can't take a nap. If it happens naturally, it's good. Lose a couple hours.
14 hours, 35 minutes.
14 hours, 35 minutes. All right. I brought pills. My doctor gave me some pills. Lady said, take these once you get anxious or something. Take a couple of these, which I did on the way here. I don't know how long I napped from them. It cooled me out. I chilled for a couple hours.
I didn't know until he told you. I was
Hello. I'm getting better with the flying. You like flying, Mac, though? You're all right with flying or no?
I did enough of it, so I always, every time I get on a plane, most of the time.
Yeah, that's good.
But it's still sitting there, just being your
Yes.
butt planted in one spot for
Yes.
so long. And you gotta get up and walk around. You just can't.
Yes.
It's just like a 15-hour flight.
Yeah.
The longest I've done is like 16 and change.
Yeah.
And that was like from Dubai to Dulles.
Okay.
Back when it was United, but
That's 2/3 of a day that you're in the air, you guys. It can really freak you out if you let it. I recommend go to Seat Guru. Once you book your flight, go to Seat Guru, punch in your flight number and everything, and you can upgrade your seat. It'll tell you what seats are good, what seats are bad. Tells you aisles or windows or which ones have more leg room. Seat Guru I use now whenever I fly on those longer
of
ones.
course, if you can afford it, Economy Plus is nice.
Yeah.
It's usually, maybe it all depends, $3-4 upgrade.
Yes.
Or if you can really afford it,
Yep.
business class.
Business class, right.
I flew business class a few times, and it's like,
Yeah. That was when I came here, $800 the one-way upgrade. Now, when I flew back from my father's funeral a year and a half ago, I used Seat Guru, and I upgraded my seat to a nobody in front of me, more legroom area. And I think I paid an additional $160 each way on top of my ticket so that I could pick my seat into a much more comfortable, livable, manageable. Otherwise, I'm going to be panic attacking and freaking out.
best airline I've flown
Yep.
is Qatar Airlines.
What is it called?
Qatar.
Okay, Qatar? Yeah. Yes.
And I was on a flight one time, and I'd worked the whole night, and
Yeah.
jumped on a plane, and went from Iraq to Doha.
Yep.
And then from Doha to here, get the plane. Oh, welcome to Mr. Back.
Oh, yeah.
Filipino cabin crew. I was
Yeah.
business class. I think I was, maybe me and somebody else was there. That was it.
That was it?
Can I bring you something to drink? Yeah, I'd take a couple of rum and cokes.
Yeah.
About two of those.
You were out?
Oh, Mr. McCoy, you missed
Yeah.
our service. That's okay. I have some food for you.
Yeah.
Come on, rum and coke.
When I drank, it was much easier to fly.
Mr. McCoy.
Yeah.
You missed our breakfast. We're landing in about an hour, but you missed our breakfast service. But it's okay. I got the food for you.
They feed you too much sometimes, bother you too much almost.
Business class is definitely the way to go. However,
Yeah.
if you got the money,
Yeah.
me, I'm not a tight one, but sometimes I can endure a little discomfort for the price.
Yes. I some of those really tight seats where you're in the middle of the plane, that would drive me crazy. I can't do that.
Most guys that do it from the States, they do it from Dubai, and I think they got a flight down Australia.
Yeah.
Don't like the leg room. Don't. It's a Pacific airplane.
Yes.
I was reading something. An A330, if you're familiar with that, it's not the biggest airplane. You
Yeah.
got like 340 seats in it.
Taylor says 14 or 16, what is it? Well, it depends on Jetstream. It depends on a bunch of different things. They'll tell you it's 16, 16 and a half, and then you might arrive in 15. So just be prepared for like 15 hours for sure. Chuck W, I wonder if Steph is watching. I suppose she is. Where'd she go? I think she's waiting for us to invite her. It sounds like ladyboys need to be sitting with the customer. They can't just hang out here any longer.
Okay, sir. I said, you have to send the money to me.
I'd pay the extra $800 each to upgrade. Yes, Philippine Airlines wants thousands for business upgrade. Yeah, it was kind of a blind bid when I upgraded. You could upgrade. You could start at $800, or you could give them $3,200. I said, okay, screw it. I'll do the $800, the minimum. They got a hold of me the next day and said, you've been accepted. So I suppose it depends on availability and everything. Patrick Char, do you know how close I was to walking out of work on Friday and catching the first flight to the Philippines? I can imagine. You have those stresses from business and work and everything, yet it can catch up to you. Yeah, Patrick, you should have said screw it for a month and come and visit it. BC Donnie, are you going to be traveling mid-January? We're gonna see. We're depending on weather. My car's getting fixed right now. Taking care of some scratches and dents and some accident stuff on the rear bumper. That'll be the last thing. I am ready to cruise. I sure hope I'll be traveling mid-January. We're not taking long trips, weeks or anything. We're just gonna bounce around Luzon for a couple days here, there. We'll see how it goes. Bryan, Texas. Let's go Texans. There you go. They're looking good. They're talking about them on ESPN. They don't even talk about my Vikings anymore. They don't have to. They're stinking it up. I wish I could sleep, but that's why they feed you so well. Yeah, back 40, right. Korean Airlines lets you pick your seat. Just book direct with them. Yeah, a lot of the airlines, you can pick your seat. But it's also nice to know what seats offer different ideas. That's what Seat Guru offers. You can check in with Seat Guru, put in the airplane, the whatevers, and it'll tell you the best seats, the worst seats. So before you pick your seat, if you want to go there and check it out, it's very helpful. You need your hat or you need a shirt. Yeah, yes. JD, of course. Mix. How many beers a day do you drink in Angeles? I don't drink any. I haven't had alcohol in over 20 years, my friend. So I don't drink any beers, any alcohol. I'll probably have to get a room.
Filipino summer.
Oh my gosh, a hat too? Whoa, look at that. Free gifts again. Elbows up. And we got Joe Cruz in town today. Came back, brought another hat. I got so many hats. What is this, a sweatshirt? Wow.
I'm here Monday through Friday.
You said worst case scenario.
Nice. You guys know the feeding program that Banana Man was doing there for a while. Well, Banana Man's no longer here. Patrick, the pastor, whatever his name is, Jeremy. We'll see you. He got arrested and is in prison yet here in the Philippines. He's fighting it. But somebody's taken over the food program with ABC, and this Elbows Up is the new charity breakfasts and everything.
Banana Man got arrested.
Well, no, Banana Man took off. You never know when they went after that pastor and he's involved. It's best to just kind of disappear for a while.
So, let me get this. Somebody's good, doing good.
Yeah.
Feed the poor in this country.
Yeah.
And then they come after for
Yes.
some strange reason.
They don't want foreigners to have anything to do with anything like that. They want to take over the program. They want to be responsible for those programs.
So they can put the biggest part of the money in their own pockets? Yeah.
So the 500 meals that are supposed to go to the homeless, 300 go to family and friends, 200 might make it to the right place, is what I've heard. I'm not incriminating, but that's kind of what I've heard. So, yeah. It's a crazy situation.
How much money can I put in my pocket right now and
Yes.
screw everybody up? Oh, wait a minute. I say stuff like that, but then next thing I know, here comes the PFP surgeon. You come to
Yes. You gotta watch what you say, watch what you do. You don't want to show off money.
Yeah.
You don't want to talk about money. You don't want to show that you're doing well.
Yeah. It's a shame.
Taylor, I will probably have to get a room in Manila then for a couple days. We'll be beat after the flight, get a SIM card and immigration and all. Going to be a long day. Yeah, as soon as I landed, I was in a taxi cab and up here in Angeles within a few hours. I didn't want to be in Manila very long.
I don't pay more than $5, right?
Yeah. You just take the bus, hook into the bus. It's only 400 and some pesos.
If he's coming out of Ohio, it goes in Terminal 1.
Yep.
The only problem with that is you got to get over Terminal 3.
Yes.
Does B2B only leaves from Terminal 3, right?
Yes, yeah. Usually, I think International's Terminal 1, and then you got to get over to Terminal 3. Take a taxi or take a Grab. If you have Grab on your phone, They'll be there in a few minutes, and it's only a couple hundred pesos to get over to the right terminal, and then jump in the bus and go. Don't listen to those people there that'll say, okay, we'll get you over there for 1,900 pesos. You should be able to get over there for 300 pesos, and then the bus up here is 400 pesos.
Just look at him and say, look, I've been here.
Yeah.
I'm not a foreigner.
I'm not a new guy any longer. You got me the first time.
Yeah, you could have, that Manila airport, man, there's,
Crooked is all
oh,
crooked.
hell yeah.
Back 40. I paid 500 for one way to upgrade to business class. There you go. That's good. That's good, Bel. That's a good deal. PC Donnie, I think of being there mid-January. Maybe I can say hello. Swing by alive. Swing by alive. You know where I'm at Fridays and Mondays. Me and Macdo and the crew. I'm up for a road trip in January. There you go, Mike. We'll have to see what's happening around and around. See what we can find. Plus, we'll go visit Fury. We haven't seen Fury's place in a long time. Did you keep your USA phone number and phone, or just on the Philippines? Yes, I have. I pay $6 or $5 a month to reserve my phone number in the States. I have that SIM, so when I get into the air, or if I'm flying back home, I put in that SIM in my phone, and then I can upgrade my plan. If I'm going to be in the States for a couple weeks or a month, I pay for a month of unlimited, which is only $20-some maybe or something. And then I switch phones, I switch SIMs when I come back to the Philippines. So I got all my I don't have a dual SIM phone. That would be easy, but Mike, mix. You don't drink alcohol or bar fine. Do you not feel out of place in Angeles? No, I don't know why you guys all think that. Too many people are fixated on this walking street and think that that's the only thing that happens here in town. There's so much other things here. Alcohol and prostitution aren't the name of the game everywhere here. Inexpensive living, better weather, all that good stuff. But too many people are thinking that the only thing here is walking street and drinking. So no, I'm never bored. I don't have an issue with any of that. I haven't drank in 20 years, so I know how to control myself. I don't get lonely. I don't have issues like a lot of people think you're gonna have. Usually when you're caught up in that drinking scene and that social scene, you think his life is unmanageable until you get out of that. But I've been away from that so long that I don't have issues like that.
I got another one like.
I got one of those, but it's an American. Look at the size of that.
I got one in my room that's just wore out.
That's crazy.
He said he's got 500 pesos too. He's trying to, only my brother, he's got the company that makes those. Trying to bullshit.
Yes. Oh my God, that's great.
I asked for an omelet 20 minutes ago.
Oh no, you did? You better remind him. I need a coffee. Onyx Legion, what's going on? We're going partying tonight. It's bar hop night. Onyx. Grab is phenomenal. Grab is marvelous. Grab is good for food, taxi services. I think that's the only thing I've used them for is food and a ride now and then. I don't know what else they offer, but
You can buy groceries too.
yeah, I think you can. I think you can send them your grocery list and bam, bam. Or you can send your list to the grocery store and then have Grab go get it. Taylor says, is it safe though lugging all your luggage around on the bus? And then you gotta find your room, check into your room. Gotta be a stressful day for sure. No, it's not bad. I had 2 big suitcases and a backpack. Believe me, everybody's very helpful here. Keep track of your shit. If you throw it on a Jeep or throw it on a trike or something. I got a taxi ride here. I went and rented a car, threw it all in my rent-a-car until I could check into my hotel in a few hours later. Drove around with a rent-a-car for a while. Threw my shit in my room, locked it down. problem with hotels sometimes is they want to come and they want to clean your room every single day. So you gotta pack everything up and lock everything down. I like once a week if I'm staying in a hotel for a while, and I think you can tell them that, but they don't want to go more than a couple, 2-3 days usually. A good thing to do would go to like Todd, who I show housing of quite a bit, has places that you can rent for a month. If you're coming here for a month and you don't want to be in a hotel and spend those hotel rates and hassle constantly about cleaning your room and all, you rent a place from Todd. It's very economical. It's a little more private than these hotels are. You know, you're going to pay like $400, $500 for the month there, compared to twice that at a hotel. Oh, is that another one? No, I don't know. 500. Let me see it.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Look at that. Those are so crazy looking. Yeah. Look at these money bill folds. Hey, there's your omelet. Stuff your money in there. Crazy. That's what Mac does. Gave me. Man, I got all kinds of gifts today. you better get on it right away. Which carrier do you use in the USA? Tello, T-E-L-L-O, Tello. I had a work phone for 20 some years. I never paid for a cell phone. So when I quit, I retired like 8 months before I came here. I needed to grab a carrier. So Tello is a month-to-month. You don't have to sign a contract. There's very, very inexpensive. That's who's holding my phone number on that SIM. $5, $6 a month. Ricky USA, I've been sober 31 years, no problem hanging out in AC. See, Ricky, good for you. Congratulations on that. I don't know what why these people think that you can't function without alcohol. I mean, I guess I do because I was an alcoholic and I didn't think I could function without alcohol, obviously. But to me, alcohol is such a social thing. Usually you have that in group settings or when you're out with people. So it's not that you miss the alcohol so much, it's that you miss that social scene that you're in. You're caught up in a soap opera. If you're going to a bar every day or you frequent a bar, you're more caught into that social scene than maybe the drinking. The drinking goes hand in hand. Some people prefer the drinking than the social scene. But that's kind of what you go through withdrawal-wise. You're missing the fun and the action, the interaction with humans than the alcohol. I missed it all, and I couldn't. It was tough to quit it all. But once you get to that point, you realize that it's just a waste of money and time and energy and you can function much clearer head. 31 years. Good for you, Ricky. One shoe guy. Yeah, did you see that, Mike Foodie? I saw him sitting there. Terry Stepp. Hey, Chubs. Terry Stepp. Hello there, my friend. Why did I stop? Why did I quit drinking, Mix? I knew that I had an issue. I didn't drink all through high school. I started after I graduated high school. I drank for 17 years. I became a professional at it. Anything I become a professional at, I retire on top. So I was drinking beers every day, 5-6 beers probably a night. Weekends would start on Thursdays. I'd get a case or two. If I ran out of beer, I was going over to my neighbors' garages and taking their beer. When you're an alcoholic, your world kind of revolves around it. You don't plan family functions. You don't plan anything without considering where alcohol's going to be or when you're going to get your next beer. You know, I don't know. I was probably spending $25 a night at happy hours. It's $200 a week. It was getting expensive. You know, $10,000 a year, say, 20 years, $200,000, I'd say. You start doing the money figures. I would reward myself for every year. I'd buy a new boat or a new toy. I was proud of it. Still proud of it. Why did I stop drinking? You'll realize, you know that you need to quit. Heavy drinkers always know that they need to quit or cut back. Denial. It's tough. I'll tell you that, it's tough, but you realize when your life is just a waste. Terry Stepp, new subscriber. Welcome to the channel, Terry. Where are you from, Terry? Let everybody know where you're from. The Simple Garner. Hey, Chubs, how are you today? Good to have you, Simple Garner. Gamer, I'm sorry. This stupid phone's got tiny writing. It looked like Garner. Gamer. I'm good. We're going partying tonight. We're doing some bar hopping. I'm looking forward to it. Going to Carousel and Crystal Palace and Sky Bar with the Single at 40 crew. They're arriving to town now. They come from Hawaii. Spend a lot of money, they do. Always have a room booked before you get there, even if only for a couple nights until you find somewhere else to go. There you go, Onyx. Good advice. Have something booked and ready. Absolutely. Sometimes they won't refund. So if you're coming for 2 weeks and you're suspect about a hotel, only rent for a couple nights and then do your due diligence and walk around and see what you prefer. Because sometimes they won't refund you. And believe me, there's enough vacant rooms around here. If you come to town with the low tourism levels, you'll always be able to find a room. So don't lock into your whole time here. Just get here for a few nights and then find the place you prefer. Mix, how do you meet girls in Angeles, as most are working girls? How do you meet girls? Well, you just walk up to them and talk to them. It's rather simple here. They'll actually talk to you and give you the time of day and not size you up as to what you do and how much you make. It's a whole different world here. You can go easy street like Fantasyland here. You can go pay for your company and they'll make you feel super special. That's the guys who come here and fall in love too quickly. And think that the girls are actually going to be their girlfriend or friend for a long time. And as soon as you pay them and the deed is done, they be gone quickly. So, hey, what's going on, Todd? Good to see you. Yeah, gifts.
Gifts?
Gifts. Loading up today on gifts.
Wow.
Yeah. What's happening?
What's happening with you?
Everybody, look who's come to pay a visit. Todd is here with us this morning.
Same stuff's happening that's always happening
Absolutely.
in Angeles City.
Absolutely.
Got to go
Oh my God, I'm so
deal
behind.
with Converge
Yeah.
and taking care of Marina Street, which happens to have a couple vacancies.
I was just talking about him. Somebody was asking about a place.
Yeah.
And I said, just go to like a place that you rent rather than get hassled by hotels wanting to clean the room every day or every second day.
Right now, on Marina Street, we've got 2 studios available with a full kitchen, pool, 25,000 and 30,000. And as you know, no deposits, all in except for the power bill.
Yeah, that's nice. That's the way to go.
Yeah, real estate has picked up here.
Yeah.
There is getting to be fewer and fewer vacancies. We went from 4 houses in Pularamsit vacant 60 days ago to 1 house now.
In Kulu. Nice.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Oh, free money?
Yeah, free money. Patrick, I didn't know Sea Guru was no more. I thought Sea Guru was still running. That was a handy website for checking different seats and stuff. Wow. Okay, are you saying I can rent a furnished place from Todd for 1 month because only staying for 1 month at a time? Yes.
Yes.
Todd has places right by T-Backs. Marina Street is called. It's very popular. You can rent for a month. You don't have to put down huge deposits 2 months in advance and security and all that craziness. That's what we were talking about. This is Todd, by the way. So, Lars Lang. If someone calls you and their U.S. phone number will ring there, do you have to pay for U.S. calls? With Tello kind of confused. Tello is only a SIM right now. It's holding on to my phone number, which is tied to a bunch of my stuff. So it does not work here. I put the SIM in my phone when I go to the U.S. And then I put my Philippines SIM back in when I come to the Philippines. So it's just holding a phone number. There's still a lot of things tied to that phone number, but I've also done it all online so that I can double verify or 2-step verifications through online or emails. It's just holding that phone number. I've been without alcohol for 11 months. It's not a problem. Back 40, you're still in that vulnerable phase, so good luck to you and hold strong, buddy. Can I get a coffee as well when you get a second? Just a coffee?
Who wants the coffee? And I want a Coke Zero.
Right now I have versions, but based on research and recommendations, it seems Tello is the way to go. Phil, I like it. It's the cheapest way for me to hold that phone number because I still have a lot of things tied to that. And then I just put that SIM in, and I got all my friends and all my other stuff that are still locked into that SIM when I go back to the U.S. Tello's international roaming, but you would have to have an eSIM or SIM card. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that. I don't need to be in contact with everybody. If you don't want to do like Messenger Facebook and all that with my mom and family, well then that's all right. I don't need to be in contact with 4,000 people. Believe me, I got enough friends here, people that I know now that... What do you drink when you were out with others bar hopping? Phil asks. Coke, Gatorade, water, ginger ale, whatever you want.
Cranberry, mango juice.
Cranberry, mango juice, mango shake. Some of those can get a little expensive. You can't go soda. You gotta switch it up. You can go water all night if you want. Rome, good morning. I've watched you on your videos, noticed you're riding your motorcycle like a maniac, like the locals. Yes, you were bringing the original crew back onto the stream. Yeah, the crew's here. We got a good crew again this morning. Chuck says, I have T-Mobile, unlimited data and text calls are $25 a minute unless you use Wi-Fi calling, $50 a month. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, I didn't want to do the $100 a month international. When you go Harper, Bear, Par, what drinks do you consume like orange juice? Yes, yeah, we just covered that. Agoda has a lot of options where you don't have to pay until the day before. Book it a couple nights at a time, cancel them if you want. Yep. Agoda and Booking.com. We're going to jump down. If you guys have another question, you can just ask it again. But I'm going to jump down to the bottom. If you really need to call the U.S., get a Magic Jack. Raymond Mendoza, Mayor Raymond's out there. You're going to party tonight and have no invite? Yes, Raymond, where are you? Come to Carousel between 8 and 9 a.m. or 8 and 9 p.m. tonight. That's where we're meeting. Single at 40. We'll be there for a while, and then I think we're going to go to Crystal Palace and then Sky Bar Everyone's invited, Raymond. All right. So let's talk accident. There was an accident.
Yeah.
I didn't find the video. I don't know if I want to see the video. There was a young girl
Yeah.
over on
Over.
First Street.
No. Yeah. On to MacArthur Highway. Yeah. Walking across the street with her friend.
Oh my gosh, sorry. Thank you.
A trike
Milk,
clipped
just a little
her.
milk, please.
Just milk.
and
Yes.
threw her into a traffic and instantly killed.
Oh, so unfortunate. So she was hit by a trike, thrown in traffic.
Thrown into a traffic. Trike, of course, ran away.
Yeah.
A truck driver stopped.
Ah.
He had
Oh.
nothing he could do.
Right.
A big truck, front wheel, back, a double wheels over.
Oh my God.
First person in her family to graduate from college.
Yeah.
Graduated a valedictorian and
It's
a
crazy.
white out.
There we go. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
it just shows you that you have to be really careful here
Yes.
walking around,
Yeah.
as well as driving like the crazy maniac
Yeah.
that you are, Chad.
I go with the flow, you guys. Fit in or move out of the way. That's so unfortunate.
Yeah,
God dang it. Thank you.
and you and I have to get together soon and reshoot history.
Okay.
The first unit that you ever shot,
Yep.
the corner unit at LaBelle,
Yes.
is available again.
Okay.
That was 3 years ago.
3 years ago. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
3 years.
That's that unique unit.
Yeah.
1 bedroom.
It was a 2-bedroom converted to a 1-bedroom, so you could have an extra large jacuzzi bathroom and a master bedroom.
It's got that nice balcony too, right? Yeah. How much
corner
is that one?
balcony. That is $30,000 a month, but it is a service apartment level, so it has the TVs there, the pots, pans, dishes, bed linen.
Yeah, everything's included.
Everything.
See, that's the nice thing as well, you guys. When you come here, rather than hotels where you can't cook and do some things all the time, you're always out eating, you can save some money and you can cook in these because they come fully furnished with silverwares and pots and pans and all that good stuff.
Well, I don't know, maybe I missed this, but the big news I see is across the street,
Yeah.
your friends actually inside the Hammer area versus
Yeah.
on the street.
I think the new rule is they can't come into Phillies here unless they're invited, unless they're sitting with a guest. So I think she's waiting for us to invite her over. She beats on Macdo so much that we're hesitating.
I wouldn't say she has a crush on me, but
I know this. It goes back a couple weeks, but
Yeah.
you and I have not talked about Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Where'd you wind up?
I was sick.
You were sick.
Yeah, I was sick up until that day. And
Great
then that morning I
Thanksgiving.
felt good, so yeah. I canceled anythings and everything's. But you guys had a great party at, where'd you go, Royce or Han or something?
We went Hilton.
Hilton,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
You had a nice group.
Yeah. We had about 30 people.
Usually Todd and wife cook and have a big group at their house. And this year he said, screw that. We're not doing that this year. Much easier, right?
Yeah.
Probably much more expensive, but well, then again, you supply all the food, so So maybe it wasn't more expensive, but
No, not really.
that's good. Catering a party's fun, but there's a lot of anxiousness that goes along with it.
So the blueberry is in the shop.
Yeah, we're getting her fixed. All the dents and all the issues, finally taking care of it.
Yeah.
They offered me some free detailing, and
Yeah.
with everything else going on, I thought I'll take advantage of that. Let's get her done.
The only disadvantage is you are parking her on the street.
Yeah, I know.
So
That's the problem. Need a
It'll
garage.
possibly end up a banged up again.
Yeah, I know. That's the problem. Otis Barrett says, with Tello, make sure you set it up before coming over. Yes. Yeah, I was on that plan for, like I said, the last 8 months, paying a monthly fee rather than a yeared or 2-year contract, or however they run those phone programs over there. And it worked out good. But yeah, make sure it's all set up before you leave. Like anything, when you come this way, your banks and all that, go paperless. They don't have mailboxes here. There are a few, but you're not going to receive mail like you did before. Hello, how are you, buddy? Good to see you. Good morning.
Sorry to interrupt.
That's all right. Try to set everything up paperless. Get everything aligned before you come this way, because it's a hassle to try to deal with things in the States when you're living here because of the difference in time frame and everything.
Yeah, also do not tell your U.S. phone provider that you plan to permanently move out, because they will say, oh, you can't have this plan.
Yeah, that's smart. Then again, I didn't need a plan. I just needed to hold my number.
Yeah.
Here she comes, Macdo.
She's all yours.
Yeah. She's gonna come beat on ya. Jay Sully, hey Chad, what do you do to stay in shape, work out daily? Well, I'm gonna be working out with Bill Kazmaier, if you know who Bill is. He's a local celebrity, whatever, world's strongest man back in 1980, 81, and whatever. We're gonna be working out together because I suck at disciplining myself. I need a partner. So I usually just walk to stay in shape here. But I can see that I need to get back into the gym, so we're gonna be doing that maybe later today or tomorrow starting. And I'm gonna probably buy a membership to the Candy pools and gym, so that I have something like that. Something I haven't done for years. Todd's lost like 700 pounds here. What do you do, Todd, to stay in shape? Walk? It's simple. Yeah.
Change eating habits.
Yes, that's a big one too. You have an air fryer?
Yes.
Okay. I've been pricing. I'm ready to pull the trigger. Do you clean it? Somebody said it's a pain in the ass to clean.
It isn't hard to clean.
Yeah.
I've got all the gadgets. I've got
Yes.
deep fryers, air fryers, microwaves, convection ovens, toaster ovens, slow cookers, rice makers.
Yeah. It sounds like me in the States. I had to have everything but use none of it hardly.
I actually use it.
Yeah. That's good. That's good. Save money. Colin Co-ops, 200,000 over 10 years adds up. Hells yeah. Weight gain. What's weight gain? After you quit smoking, I suppose I gained a few pounds. After I quit drinking, no. Month to month. Yeah, Tello is month to month. I can drop the package. I just want the phone number. So, simple. Set it up through a credit card or a recurring fee charge. Yes. Stephen Keller in the house, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Hello, Stephen. Professor, the 1-bedroom with jacuzzi. Okay, was he asking, is that month to month? Oh, no, that's La Belle Helene. That would be a contracted one.
Yeah.
6 month, 12 month.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm surprised at how fast time cruises. I've already been in my Dr. A for 4 months, 5 months. I mean, you sign a 12 month, and before you know it, you're already looking for a new place. Bill Kazmaier is there. Where's Bill? Bill's here? Yeah, Bill Kazmaier lives here in the Philippines. Been here for 7 years, I want to say. Had some health issues about a year ago now. So he's been struggling to get back into shape, and I'm going to force his ass to get back in shape, as well as myself.
He's not leaving.
He's not leaving.
He's not leaving. You're not leaving.
No,
I'm
hell
not
no.
leaving.
No. It's a great place to be.
The one thing about the Philippines that a lot of guys do not understand is once you are here,
Yep.
it becomes very hard to leave.
Yes, yes it does. Yes it does.
It isn't perfect, but
Yes.
it's very hard to give up a lot of things here.
Yes. A lot easier living here. What's Todd's contact number or where to find him? You can find him at City Expat Rental Properties. City Expat Rental Properties. Real simple. On Facebook. Jay Sully says, can you use the paper inserts for the air fryers? It'll change your life. You can use the paper inserts. Okay, to save for the mess. That's what you're talking about. Rome, I salute your riding skills in and out of city traffic. Good for you, Chad, for quitting alcohol. Like I said, breakfast on me next June, including mango juice. Yeah, mango juice can get expensive here, you guys. Pineapple juice, not so bad, but mangoes can be expensive in shakes and stuff.
I was just happy to be in Korea because we never shut.
Gee, good morning to you. How are you? I'm all caught up. So if anybody's got a question that I passed over or a comment, go ahead and resend it.
Oh my God.
What? Oh, Houston's up 10-0 over at my KC.
A friend of mine, I'm always saying Warren.
Yeah.
He's from Kansas City.
Okay, so that's his team?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect, thank you.
We had some like.
La Belle Helene. Nice.
Second quarter, too.
Yeah. Let's fit that in this week.
Yeah.
We got party tonight, tomorrow, probably Wednesday or something. Wednesday morning.
It is all clean, painted,
Good to go? Okay.
ready to go. Yeah.
Perfect.
And besides, I haven't had your members telling me how overpriced my
right.
are for a while.
We like showing the housing that Todd has to offer. It's kind of like a game. Who's going to be the first one to say it's overpriced living here and housing's ridiculous in Angeles City? And everything has changed from years past. It has, and it will. Anywhere and everywhere.
The last three properties that we have videos have been rented at the full price asking. Yeah, young girl, Sandra rented one of them.
Yeah. I haven't seen Sandra in a while. She's out there. She's in love.
She is now living almost directly across the street from your old complex, one street down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
You missed that one, boss.
Yeah.
He says, no, I didn't.
No. We let that one slide by. Yeah.
Something tells me that you are enjoying the single life.
Absolutely. It's a much better way to live here.
And your wallet likes it better too.
Absolutely. Yes.
No one's asked you for a trike or a boat or help the family in almost 6 months.
Yeah. You know, when you have the family life, like a lot of you out there have family lives, and you become a taxi driver for your children for years and years and years. When you're in a relationship here, you're kind of that way. You're always having to consider somebody else and take and pick up and drop off and provide foods and whitening lotions and creams and feminine products and all that. And it's okay, but being single is a much nicer life here in a crazy town like Angeles City here.
Yeah.
There's so many different women here, I should say, and they're always changing over. It's fun. It's fun.
Like I'm willing to bet that you haven't seen Lazada or Shopee at your house for a few months now.
Well, I've ordered new underwear. We talked about that last live because I'm in need, but I've learned it's like 4X and 5X. So that's you gotta like get a pair to see if it's gonna work or they're gonna be stranglers. That's it. So not like every week, every day.
Well, actually, underwear and small clothing, you're actually better off now going through Amazon with their free shipping.
Yes, I have an Amazon. I gotta set that up and try that yet. I have not done the Amazon here.
U.S. sizes, Hanes, or
that's
something.
good. And how long does it take for something to get here? If you order Amazon, is it from the States, right?
It is from the States, yeah. Amazon set up a warehouse outside of Manila. Amazon also permanently purchased space on United Airlines cargo out of San Francisco. There is a 2 direct flight.
Okay.
So they package the stuff in San Francisco.
Yes.
Bulk ship
Hello,
it
guys. There goes the garbage,
the
guys.
Philippines, and then the warehouse picks it up here.
Okay.
And it goes through the normal delivery services.
So you're not waiting 2 months like some of this stuff.
It is
You're like 2 weeks,
7
maybe.
days
Okay.
to 10 days. Very quick.
I like that. I'm gonna have to get into Amazon again.
As long as you stay under 10,000 pesos, no duties charged.
Okay. Oh, really? How many pesos?
10,000.
Oh, that's $200. Okay. Phil says, I'm making my second trip there in January for 3 weeks, splitting time between Makati BGC, Clark Angeles. Renting there full time in August. Can't wait. Good to hear, Phil. Good to hear. Descenti Adventures, how is Junior doing? Well, you said he's going to come around. He's already been by, in fact, once. He's looking very heavy, robust these days. He's on the feeding plan, obviously. People can say the prices have gone up. Okay, come to the U.S. and see what prices going up are all about. Oh my God, I can imagine. Nick Moeller, who's on, went to the Vikings game yesterday. He said he bought 2 mixed drinks and it cost him $51. $51. That's ridiculous. $25 a drink. Do you, Mike, Honey Bunny, move in the same circles? We all kind of move in the same circles here, yes. Yes, I'd like to say I feature a lot more than a lot of these other vloggers. Like the malls and racetracks and all that. yes, my viewers might not like to see it, but it's my lifestyle. I'm a lifestyle vlogger rather than a chase up and down walking street or only talk about girls vlogger. So
You won't say it, but you're the most well-rounded vlogger here for everything
yeah,
going on.
yeah.
You're always popping into hotels, you're doing apartments, restaurants, going on news, walking
Yes.
street, and all he asks for, guys, is more likes.
Yep.
More likes and more subscribes means he can do more.
Yes.
It takes nothing to push the little button and like.
Yes.
It takes nothing to share these videos to friends and have them subscribe.
Yes,
I
absolutely.
mean, let's get up to 30,000 subscribers for
Right.
2026.
But you don't have to like all the stuff I show. You can fast forward through, or you can even just not even watch some of it. But I'm not going to let the followers or commenters have me steer towards one thing and only one thing. I think somebody had said in the comment on this morning's video that they want to see more of the bar and the whatever settings. I mean, it was a nice comment, but you'll get that. But you're also going to get racetracks and immigrations and housings and restaurants. You'll have some girl interactions. If I'm going to date, you're going to meet the person I'm dating. If I'm hanging with some girls, you're probably going to see that. You're going to see pool leagues and bars and stuff like that too. So I just show you everything.
I don't think anyone has done driver's licenses but you. I don't think anyone has gone into a small Filipino vendor's home and done a detailed series. No one has done a multi-pot with a Jimmy Dale,
Harry the horse.
Harry the horse, who was the original
Yep.
goat here
Yep.
for social interactions, because he goes back to when it was a newsletter.
He was kind of like the role model, similar to me. Restaurants and bars and girls, bikini shows. He had the newsletter. He didn't have computer set up. He eventually tried to do some computer stuff, but he was the newsletter, which was very popular here.
He actually did the computer newsletter for about 10 years.
Yes.
10 or 15 years, based upon a subscribers list.
Yeah. College co-ops, you and Mike Honeybuddy, we did that. Congratulations on your Vikings pounding the Skins. Yeah, Phil, that was nice to see. Gee, man, economy plane tickets at Philippine Airlines cost almost $3,000. Really? I've always found tickets for around $1,500. That seems crazy, gee. That's so high.
It is high season Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
You got Christmas.
You gotta book it
and
out a
then
ways.
You got Chinese New Year's.
Yeah.
So December, January are expensive.
Yeah.
Unless you travel the first week of December.
Yeah.
Book in advance.
When's it gonna start getting hot, Todd? He's our meteorologist as well here. I don't know the months. I just know it's beautiful right now. This is the best temperatures of the year.
It'll be this weather through January, and then it'll slightly start warming up.
Yeah.
April, May are the miserable hot months.
April, May. Remember that, Mac, though? Yeah, hot. April, May.
But not as bad as Thailand.
Yeah, I've heard that. And
Thailand
somebody else said somewhere else.
April, May. If we walk from here to Miko,
Yeah.
which is 150 meters, our t-shirts would be as if we went swimming.
Yes. Your vlogs are a good mix. I like the car shows, racing, the rentals, the pool nights. Looking forward to seeing the condo tours in Clark area. Yes. In fact, I got somebody I was going to contact today. We're going to set up a place in Clark. We couldn't accommodate. We were going to do it. We might be able to fit that in today or tomorrow. I forgot I have to contact that person. Place for rent there.
Yeah, Clark is a completely different world. It is more like a American
Yes.
setup than here.
It's so nice having that just 5-10 minutes away. It's so clean and modern and nice, always upgrading and changing. Phil, I got my round trip on Korean Air DC to Manila for $950, but I booked it back in August. There you go. See, I think the further out you book, you're going to save money. Christmas, Easter are the worst times for tickets in the Phils. JD, of course. That's KB Yan. KB Yan says Christmas, Easter. Thank you for that. JD, of course. Yes, the reason I moved to the Philippines this year is because of the videos, regular guy, and a couple others. Y'all explain what is going on in the real story. Absolutely. We'll show you some more gates to Fantasyland as we're chit-chatting. I know you guys can hear us. You don't have to constantly be watching us. Hector Gubat, newsletters are remnants of days gone by. Now there's Substack, podcasts, YouTube, Twitch, Discord, etc. Absolutely. C333, I always found it dips in February and then March 1st the heat gets switched on. Yeah. We take it for granted right now that it's beautiful. God, it's so nice.
Have you talked about bikini contests? 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't think the bikini contests are coming back.
I don't think they're coming back. I'm done chasing over there to ask them what's going on because they give me the same. It's the city hall, it's the mayor, it's permits. I'm trying to get into Club Atlantis and he keeps pushing me off, but Club Atlantis and Dollhouse, which are the where 90% of the girls in those contests came from, are under new management and ownership. So we'll see. I sure hope it comes back. Or if I get to 50,000 subscribers, I'll start my own bikini contest somewhere. That's the plan. Todd can come in his Speedo. Macdo, you can come in your Speedo as well. Stephanie. Yeah. I think we could set that up.
I thought you wanted to have a bikini contest.
Yeah.
If you have us
Yeah,
in
it's not gonna be
Speedos,
right.
you're not going to have anyone there. You could send us to your copycat competition.
Yes. Yeah.
That'll happen.
We need some comedy. The intermissions we'll have dudes or something. We'll have some comedy. But yeah, no, we'll have some of the most beautiful women.
And the judge will accept bribes.
Yes, yeah, bribes are accepted. Yeah, absolutely. Special privilege.
Have you talked about that this is December, so the law enforcement is going to be pulling you over more often?
No. I do see that on the Police 4 and the whatever channels, Angeles, that they are pulling over people a lot more.
Well,
Filipinos call that crocodile.
Crocodiles?
Crocodiles. And they're making Christmas money.
Yeah.
there is two reasons that they could be pulling you over, and I'll leave it up to people. It's either they have decided December is a great time to do their job and enforce the law, or, as was just said, they are looking for their Christmas bonuses.
Christmas bonuses,
And
yes.
you can pick your own choice.
Yes. Yes.
You know what they're pulling you over for when they got you? Got the little box that says Merry Christmas.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
Merry Christmas. And the police are doing that, huh?
Yes.
Like the girls at the bars, right?
If they pull you over in your car, what do you need to have in your car? I know with a motorbike, I have to have my OR and my CR.
Yeah.
My official receipt of sale, and then my certificate of registration. In a car, what are they looking for? Do you know?
The same thing, but here's the interesting part. They're gonna ask you for your driver's license.
Yes.
I never give them my driver's license because I have constant Wi-Fi.
Yes.
And I have registered on the LTO site,
Yes.
which pulls up a digital copy,
Yes.
live action of my license, which LTO, who controls licenses,
Yeah.
says it carries the same weight, and I don't have to carry my actual
good.
license. So there
Yeah.
is no way for them to take my license during a ticket
Yeah.
or to
Smart.
hold it.
Smart.
And if they take my phone,
Yeah.
that's theft.
Yes. Okay.
So it kind of eliminates a lot of problems.
Good to know. Yeah, I know that LTO. You have to sign up with the LTO portal to get your license going on here. You need to, if you're coming from the States and you want to convert your United States driver's license to a Philippines driver's license, it's rather simple. But you need to go through some steps. Once you get your ACR card, you need to go to the LTO portal, sign up, and then go to the LTO office with the paperwork and the copies of everything. And you can get your Philippines driver's license rather quickly. You can get a hard card printed. And that website's always available, like Todd says. So you can just show them that you have a license. That's good to know. Kelly says your car shows are excellent. I had no idea the level of different car clubs that exist there. Yes, absolutely. It's surprising. It's always cool to see when the cars come out. And like the Bop and Roll car show the other week, how the culture is so different here. Everyone needs to press the like button. Otis Barrett's chiming in. 105 people, only like 30 some thumbs ups. Yes, we could use some thumbs ups. Patrick Mankini, yes, yeah. Mike Philippines retirement is a useless old fart, never leaves the basement. There's a few vloggers that don't really move too much. I like moving around and networking. I call it networking. I love going around and meeting people. That's how I met Todd. I pulled up on his ass one day when he was hanging a banner right down the road from my apartment. I said, what the fuck are you doing? Pardon my language. I didn't say that. I says, would you ever be interested in letting me show some of your units? Todd was a little standoffish.
No, it was absolutely.
It was
control.
It was cool. It's been fruitful for the last 2.5 years or so that we've been showing stuff. Yeah, that's it. Waited for the day to pull the trigger on a good game. Yeah, 31-0. I love it.
Okay, going back to the LTO portal,
Yes.
that's my driver's license.
Yeah, we don't have
Why?
to show all the stuff there, but yes. So you can just pull that up and show them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I have that. I have a copy of that. Plus, you can go right to the LTO portal and show that it's real.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
No, you've shown a lot of our units.
Yes.
It has resulted in many rentals, but the way I know that you're saturating this market,
Yep.
I cannot go out and walk around without someone walking up to me and saying, "You're on
Yeah, I
real
know
estate
you.
YouTube."
Yes.
I I know you, and actually, we've done probably only about 35 or 40 total videos, and I'm on
Hello.
each one maybe 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And so, if I'm getting that kind of
Yeah.
a recognition, I know you cannot walk
Right.
100 meters
Right.
without someone recognizing you
Yes.
and saying, "Oh, Chad, oh, Chubb."
It's
oh.
true. It's like Macdo and Desmond and everybody. They say the same thing, and it's fun for you guys. I hope. For me, it's always enjoyable. It's the most rewarding thing is when people come up and say, "Hello, hello, hello. I love your videos. You've been so helpful." I've had numerous people in the last few months say that I've moved here because of you. Now that one I'm a little more uncomfortable with, but I hope you do it right and you don't blame it on me if things go wrong. At least you were able to step away from the United States or Australia for a while. You've made some life changes that I would say are the most rewarding thing I've ever done. So, yes.
Moving cold worked for you,
Yes.
but that's an abnormality.
Yeah,
I
right.
would highly recommend that people come here for
Yes.
a vacation. Do not just move here,
Right.
because
Yes.
it'll be a lot easier once you come if you've been here before.
Yes, absolutely. And come for like 2-3 months. Actually take a chunk of the year so you really get a feel for what it's like, so that you know what electric bills are going to be, what expectations, how difficult it can be, and how easy it can be, how relaxing. Yes.
Yeah.
Don't come here with really crazy expectations that you're going to be catered to and service is going to be wonderful and garbage is always going to be cleaned up. Just drop all that. You don't have to have those expectations. Just overlook that shit.
Yeah, also, if you have spent a few months here, you will know better what's the important stuff to bring and
Yeah.
what's the unimportant stuff.
Absolutely.
Because I know you probably
Yes.
came with a lot of stuff
Yes.
that you never would have brought here.
No thanks.
And
No thanks.
other stuff
Oh yeah.
that you wish you had brought.
Well, yes. I brought so many electronics that I don't even need. I need not buy any of that really when it came here. But okay, let's get back to I fly from San Francisco to Manila nonstop for 3,200 round trip business class. 15-hour flight with a layover bed is worth it. Mr. McCarty. There you go. That sounds wonderful. That
Yeah.
is being catered to when you're spending that amount. You're getting fed and bathed and massaged probably on the plane. That would be nice.
That sounds like a United Airlines,
Yeah.
which business class is not a seat
Yeah.
with them. It's a cubicle.
Yes, I like the cubicle. You can totally lay out flat. You got room. Dan Soy says, does Clark allow crab? Does Clark allow crab? I'm not sure what that means.
Grab.
Grab? He might have meant grab.
I think he's talking about
Yeah, grab? Yeah.
Grab, which is the same as Uber. Yes, it is. It's very popular. Stripes and jeepneys are not allowed on flat.
Yeah, I like that.
Only designated flat
Yes.
jeepneys.
Yes, yeah. Mark M. Good morning, Chubbs and everyone else. Andy H. Greetings, Chubbs. It's cold here in Pennsylvania. I miss the Philippines. I'm sure it is. I'm getting a lot of videos from Minnesota with the snow and the cold and the shit going on. And I like a first snowstorm or two, and then it's a waste of time. So I feel for you there. KB Jan, yes. I will be contacting him next month about a 1-bedroom. There you go. Good to hear. Get here for a few days, get yourself into a hotel, and then hook up with Todd and see what he's got for you. Wish you had brought some more toilet paper, Big Johnson. Yeah. You can actually find it here. It's plentiful. Shaving cream, on the other hand, not so plentiful.
Yeah, certain things you stock up on here when it is on the shelf.
Yes. That seems strange to me.
Like shaving cream.
Yeah, shaving cream, you'll have overloads of it. You'll go back a week later and they won't have it for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
That's the only problem here, is it's not as readily available like things are in the United States. You can always rely on it being there for you.
But that's a huge advantage of Angeles City over many places.
Oh, yeah.
Because Angeles City, we have Western style stores like Landers,
S&R,
and S&R that carry this kind of stuff.
Yes.
If we were in the province, it'd be months before you would get stuff.
No, I know. And power outages out there. It seems like that.
Basically, you can find almost anything that you want here.
Yeah.
Within reason. It may be a little expensive though.
Yes. Wet wipes help too, Mark M. Absolutely. Big Johnson, Charmin versus Bum Gun. Oh, Bum Gun is amazing. If I ever went back to the States for any stupid reason or had to move back, I would install bum guns in all the bathrooms. Surprised there's not more bum guns there. You have bidets, same kind of setup. I was always leery of a bidet and laughed about it, but my God, it's such a, it's hard to explain. It's hard to explain. Refreshing, cleansing, cleaning. Mom says, doesn't it make a mess? Well, yeah, but you can towel off and do your thing. But it's awesome.
Well, that's because
It's hard to talk about something like that because it deals with your ass. But yeah,
with the bum guns, we're still in the ancient age.
yeah,
If you go to Japan,
yeah,
the bum guns are completely automated
yeah.
and have heated seats
Oh,
and heated
yeah.
water
Yeah.
and spray and then dry. You actually have a whole control panel,
Yeah.
and you don't have to touch anything except the remote control.
Oh my God.
There is a few people with those here.
Yep. Nice. Let me explain something to you guys that are watching on your TVs at home real quick. I wanted to bring this up earlier in the vlog. If you're watching on your big screen at home right now and you don't see the comments, go to your scroll up or your fast forward or back up or whatever. Slide over like 4 spots, past the thumbs up, then the thumb down and the Chad membership deal to the little message icon or comment icon and hit that. You will get the comments popping up on your screen on the right side for every live and any live you ever watch. This is something I learned in the last week. So hit the up button, slide over like 4 spots to the comment button and hit the comment button, and you will actually see the comments that people are sending. I wish I would have known that, or maybe it's something new that they're just doing. But try that if you're watching at home so you don't have to sit and watch the comments on your small phone in addition to watching this on your big screen. Where are we at? I watched one of your old videos when you got there. 2 guys didn't have a good time and left. I thought you were gonna leave after that. No. Heck no. Phil, I'm also wondering why my ex-girlfriend, Filipino girlfriend, always carried wet wipes with her after visiting the Philippines. I quickly realized why. Yep. Big Johnson, have you found real Mountain Dew? No, never really have. Kind of gave up on that mission. I tried it all, S&Rs and everywhere. Some people had brought me a 6-pack or whatever, which was nice, but I don't even remember what the taste is anymore. Trying not to drink too much soda as well, but good question there, Big Johnson. Breen says, Todd, if I bought a house in the Philippines, would you recommend a lawyer? Could I contact you for advice?
Sure.
Yes, Breen. Would you recommend a lawyer?
I can, but the first question I would ask is, why do you want to buy a house here?
Yeah. True.
Especially if you are not married to a Filipino.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
You need to be married to a Filipino, I think, for probably several years, and then you should be set. But
yeah.
don't let sweet talkers talk you into some of this stuff if you're looking to buy a house.
Being tied down to one part of the
Yeah.
Philippines can be a major issue. Also, there is virtually no zoning here.
Yeah.
So you can have a nice, beautiful house and a factory goes up next to you,
Yeah.
or neighbors that you cannot stand.
Right.
It's pretty tricky.
Non-PI citizens can't buy land, Mark says. Right, you'd have to have Filipinos on your giddy up. Phil Collins, who is this? Around condos, yes. Land, house, no. Hello, regular guy. Scotty boy. That's the guy from Happy Gilmore. Todd rents 1 month, but will Todd do a rental for 22 days if I'm coming to the area for 25 and in a hotel for the first 3?
We will do it assuming the unit is available, but you will pay the $25,000 monthly rate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're still going to pay the monthly rate. I think it's the second month, then it gets prorated
Yeah.
if they stay.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's the first month, you're going to pay the monthly
After
rate.
30 days, we can prorate it. For shorter rentals, you should look at Candy and at La Grande. They do Airbnb
Yeah.
and daily stuff, but you're probably going to be a couple thousand pesos a day.
Yeah, yeah. It's going to be more expensive.
Comparable to hotels, but you will have more.
Yeah. Even if you just pay the 1 month and you're there for 22 days, it's going to be less expensive than it's going to be if you stay at these places for a month, like La Grande's or Candy's or any of these hotels. Believe me, you don't want to go to a $8 a day hotel around here. I did that and I was fighting cockroaches endlessly. I didn't like that at all.
Well, the advantage of that $8
Yep.
hotel is
Yep.
you can throw a saddle on the cockroach and ride it around.
You got your own
So
bucking broncos
no,
inside.
No motorbike.
Yeah, if you want to have restless sleep because you're worried they're going to be all over you when you're sleeping, yes, well then rent.
$8 a night, and
Yeah.
they throw the cockroaches in for free.
They throw them in for free. Hell,
I had
if I
a
knew how to
friend
fillet them.
here who was very cheap. He's like, and I offered him a deal,
Yeah.
about half price. He's like, no, I'm going in this place. It was
Oh.
like $10.
Yeah.
3 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah. He's
This guy
calling you.
calls me and says,
I can't
there's a
handle it.
snake in
Oh.
my CR.
Oh my God.
There's a snake in my CR. I'm
Oh.
like,
Yeah.
where? He's like, it's coming out of the toilet.
Yeah. No way.
That was his last night there.
One of the places I've rented for a while was ground level. I didn't rent ground level. I don't think I'd ever rent ground level, but he said that when it rained, he had worms coming out of his shower drain. He couldn't handle it. He bailed. Worms, some kind of crazy worms. No, thank you. I prefer mellow yellow over the dew. There you go. Taylor says, yeah, ask Todd if you buy a condo. The condos I've talked to, they want to hold the title. Is that okay? Do you need a lawyer if you buy one?
No, I would never fall for the just just accept the title as a power of attorney. The only way I would buy a condo is to fully transfer it so the deed is in your name.
Yeah.
It is too risky between, you don't, first off, it is illegal. You can be fined very heavily because titles have to transfer within about 30 days. Second, if there is any judgment against the developer, he still owns that unit and the judgment goes against you. And the third one is, one of the reasons condos do this is they don't want to hit the 40% threshold.
Yeah.
You can only sell 40% to a foreigner, but places like Candy seem to be 80% foreigners.
Yeah.
Why? Because the titles haven't been transferred.
Okay.
So you don't want to be the last person transferring being told no, Chad. Even though you paid for this, you can't put it in your name.
Right. Yeah, you want to be sole owner.
So only transfer, even though it may cost you 300,000 pesos.
Yeah.
Do it.
Lord RG has some hips on him. Regular guy, Big Johnson, the cockroach lives there. You're just visiting, absolutely. Paul Wagner, how is Red Doors Hotel near Walking Street? Red Doors Hotel near Walking Street. There's a few of them around here. I know there's the Orsu on Teodoro. Is there a Red Doors on Walking Street?
No.
No.
Red Doors actually is not a hotel.
Right.
It is a booking network with a lot of independent hotels.
Yes.
So whereas one Red Doors can be great,
Yes.
the next one
Yes.
is maybe not.
The Orsu one I talked about on Teodoro is owned by the same people that own Marifa, which is out towards the Byers Stubens out Perimeter Road. They manage those well, but some of them are going to be hit and miss. It's usually a discounted hotel chain. Some of them can be a little suspect. Hector Gubats, what's the most important clause in a Philippine rental or lease agreement? Or is it a useless exercise if one ever has a dispute with the landlord? What is the most important clause?
Actually, what you can do as a tenant and what the landlord can do is very limited. Basically, let's say that a landlord breaks every single clause. It isn't criminal. You have to go out and hire a civil lawyer and then sue the person, and you have to pay in advance, and it costs you a lot of money. Our leases are very detailed to protect us and protect our tenants. But in the end, it comes down to the integrity of the person you're renting from. And don't believe the half stories of you never get your money back. We always refund unless the person breaks the lease.
Yeah.
Which happens a lot. You know,
keep your receipts.
Several people that have broken leases.
Yeah. You know, nothing against where I rented before, but when I signed on, I was anxious to get in there. You know, you're always excited. You find the right place. I didn't keep a receipt. I don't know if I paid 2 months in advance and a security deposit, which I think I did. So when I went back at the end of it all, they gave me my last month's rent free. But then I thought I was going to get some kind of security deposit back because I leave places in pretty good shape or clean them up before I leave. So when I went to ask him about this, he says, let me check my records, but I could never find, and he could never find, that we put down 2 months and something. So I think I was out $25,000, and it might be some kind of thing they pulled over on me, or I lost the paperwork that I needed to prove that. So
Okay. Well,
I think they did it on purpose.
one of the most important things to have in a lease would be who is leasing the unit.
Yep.
What's the monthly, and what's the security deposit? That all should be documented.
Yes.
And you should have gotten a signed copy
Yep.
that said start date, end date,
Monthly rate.
and how much security deposit.
See, but it didn't have the security deposit listed or the 2 months up front or all that. So, and I can't remember because we were there 2.5 years.
Yeah.
And I always keep my receipts, but for some reason that receipt was gone, or they maybe said, and I'm thinking back now, we'll get you your receipt in a week or so. We just don't have somebody there available right now or something. And I overlooked it, like, okay, I'll get it. But then I don't think I ever got it because I hold on to everything. So I think there was a little shenanigans going on there. Filipino owned. I don't know.
But as bad as it can be here,
Yeah.
it's worse in Manila.
Yeah.
All the high-end properties require post-dated checks
Yeah.
upon signing the lease.
Okay.
And there is one crime here that the police go after with a vengeance, and that's a bounce check.
Yeah.
So landlords always get paid there.
Right. Man, this dude knows his shit, Phil Collins says. Absolutely, this gentleman knows his stuff, Phil says. How can we contact Todd? WhatsApp? Check out on Facebook. Angeles City Expat Rental Properties. Angeles City Expat Rental Properties. It's all listed right there. He may show you his contact info here.
Yeah.
Let me show you. Hang on. I can't tell if it's focusing. I think I'm shading it. Angeles City Expat Rental Properties, everybody. There you go. Angeles Expat. Man, you only had so many followers before, and now you're getting popular.
Yeah.
That's Todd's business, everyone. Many, many properties, many locations.
I need to interject.
Yes.
It's only my business as long as my wife allows it to be my business.
Yes.
Everything belongs to her
Yes. And there's an
in
understanding.
the end.
He's been married for many years, so he's one of these ones that everything's going to be fine. She knows she's going to get it all when he dies and disappears. So they got something to look for. She lives a great life. She's a hard worker, I'll tell you that.
Yep.
She's a hard worker. Paul Wagner, what is a good hotel to stay at? This is not, it is not too expensive. Pull up booking.com, pull up Agoda. Put in your proximity. If you want to be here by Walking Street, you can put in proximity to closeness to there. It'll give you the prices, the breakdowns. Read the reviews. Or watch some of the hotel videos I put out there. But that's the best way. Plus, you're going to find the best prices. You can book a place right now. You can cancel it 24 hours up from your reservation, and you'll get all your money back. You'll get refunded.
Yeah. Also, it is a lot about what the person wants.
Yes.
If it is a short-term person coming a couple weeks
Yep.
that wants to hang around Walking Street,
Yep.
the Royal Amsterdam's great,
Yes.
or Queen's Hotel.
Yes.
If it is someone that it is renting a motorbike. You can go out, I don't know, like Boomerang,
Clarkton.
Clockton. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yes.
there's a lot of possibilities. We really cannot tell you the best hotel.
Right.
It is like asking, what's the best state to live in United States?
Yeah.
Well, for Chad, that may be Florida, and for me,
Yeah.
it may be
Atlanta,
Maine.
Georgia. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Again, don't book 2 weeks or 3 weeks at a place. I would recommend get into it for a few days and then go check out what other hotels are around that you might prefer to stay at, because you may not get refunded.
There you go. There's me and a girl walking down the street right there.
Yeah.
Like last night.
Yeah. The night after.
you are on overtime.
I know, I started 3 times, but I'm going to be signing up here pretty soon. Hey Todd, when leasing a house in the subdivision, will some owners include the association monthly fee into the lease negotiation? Thanks.
Sometimes, but usually it is the tenant
Yeah.
that'll pay association fees.
Make sure you're clear on that too. If they've included it or not included it, or if you don't want it included. Sometimes they can sneak up.
Association fees, like Pula Ramsey is 7 pesos per square meter.
Okay.
And a lot of houses are on 220 square meters.
Okay.
So it is about 1,500 a month.
Okay.
But-
That's not bad.
If you're on 500 square
Yeah,
meters,
yeah.
600,
And that's
it
up.
can change.
Mark MDU, do you really have to pay the 2-month advance and deposit? It seems excessive. Some bloggers say you can refuse and just offer 1 month and deposit. Thoughts? No, a lot of people. It's pretty much standard around here. They want 2 month. I've seen 2 month. I've seen 6 month in advance at some places. And if you're considering the amount of money, it's really not that much. You only got to come up with 2,000 to 3,000 max at some of these places.
Let me answer that this way. From the landlord's side, we completely did over a unit that was 30,000 pesos a month. We spent 200,000 pesos. A tenant moved in, brought his Filipino partner of 2 days plus kids,
Yeah.
and he wound up moving out within 2 months. Did not pay the power bills, did not pay the water bills,
Right.
broke the jacuzzi, smashed the television set. So yes, we had on that unit 80,000 in a deposit. It was 50,000 alone to repair the jacuzzi.
Yeah.
Plus, that was a net loss. So it may seem excessive, but
You got to safeguard your.
landlords need to protect themselves.
Yeah.
The only ones who will take less normally is the Philippine units
Yeah.
that are not going to fix anything.
Yes.
Well, even Dr. A,
Yeah.
who has a great unit, he takes the 2-month security deposit, the utility deposit, lease. It's pretty much standard. I know we will not change.
Yeah. Somebody just said that too. Dr. Abe, this is Star Tile, from Atlanta. Dr. A doesn't explain how to send security deposit or how I get the money back when power bill comes in. Also, many people don't have or want Facebook, therefore we can't go on it. Doesn't explain how to send security deposits or how I get the money back when the power bill comes in. He kind of, like when I pay, I have to pay on the 15th here. He will send me my power bill, and then I know my monthly rate. And my power bills fluctuated from $3,000 to $5,500, I want to say, on top of my monthly rate. So there's a little bit of a change there. So your question is how to explain and send a security deposit. Yeah. Do you have WhatsApp? You may have to just find like a WhatsApp, hook into something that you're able to communicate with. And believe me, if he's got issues, just like with Todd, you're gonna get issues resolved a lot faster with a Todd unit or a Dr. A unit than you will with some of these Filipino units, or the Filipino-owned units will tell you, take care of it on your own. It's not our problem, which I've heard before.
Yeah. As far as Facebook is concerned, we're not in the United States. You actually really have to have Facebook here, or you're handicapping yourself.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not saying that you have to add any friends, and you can just use a Facebook Messenger.
Yes.
But that you're really handicapping yourself without that as a form of communication.
I know a lot of people were leery about all that social media and everything coming out. Believe me, it's pretty damn safeguard these days. Just hook in, make a dummy Facebook, make a dummy Messenger. You can lock your profile. You can do all kinds of stuff to safeguard yourself, but you got to be able to communicate or to research things like Facebook Marketplace is a good option here if you're looking for things for sale or for rentals or for motorbike things. Don't be afraid of some of those social media options.
And especially girls.
Yeah.
Every single girl you will meet here uses Facebook.
Oh yes. It's like its own dating site. In fact, there is Facebook dating. Okay, thanks, Chad. This is pretty standard. 1 month deposits plus 2 months. Yes. Hector Guba, Todd is suffering from asthma. Asthma wife. Asthma wife. Yes, there you go. Wild Orchid is a nice place. I recommend it. Mark says. Rob Nish, Poto, Perimeter Road bars. Any recommendations? Any of those are go-go bars? Most of them are go-go bars. You're gonna find cheaper rates out there in regards to bar fines and stuff. Any recommendations? Hit them all. They're all easy to check into. Just take a look inside. Like a lot of these Koreans will peek their head in and then go to the next if they don't like it.
Well,
we played pool league at Black Satin last night. A lot of fun. Got a little smoky after a while though. That's what I don't like.
There is very few perimeter road bars.
Yeah.
They are all within 100 meters of a Black Satin or less. So very, very easy to hit them. But,
very easy.
But Black Satin over the night moves. All those bars are Western owned, not Filipino owned.
Yeah, I like that.
Candy Bar, AC Thunder.
Yeah. Thunderbirds.
Yeah.
Candy Bar,
Thunderbirds. Night
Gray
Moves,
Fox.
Dead Five.
Bad
Gray
Decisions.
Fox, Bad Decisions, yeah. And then there is the different bars around the corner, Nifty's and Rio.
You're really, hello Charlie. You're really diving, yeah. Those dive bars are pretty fun. Garfield's.
Yeah.
Be there in 2 weeks. Has tourism improved? You know, like I always say, I don't go to a place looking for tourists. I go to a place looking for the culture, for the fun, the bars and all that, which are always going to be here. If you're worried about tourism levels, well, it doesn't matter. There's always going to be the same amount of girls or the turnover is strong. If you base it on tourism, well, you're looking for tourists, go to Thailand, go somewhere else. I'm not looking for tourists. Onyx Legion, if you don't want Facebook PH, might not be the place for you. Place runs on Facebook only. Yes. Copy Todd, understand. I also hear horror stories. Out folks not getting their deposits back. Thought it all depends. You know, I've never had a problem getting my deposit back. Well, this last one I just had a misunderstanding or a missed receipt. But he did give me the last month's free and all kinds of stuff. A lot of people say that, but they probably devastated the units before they leave, and they'll check your unit before you get anything back. So just don't beat up the unit. Landlords are people too. There you go, Ray. Mark says, I have Facebook and 0 friends. There's a lot of people I come across that way. Facebook Messenger and WhatsApp are pretty much the only way to communicate with people around here. Is it true most Filipinas have multiple Facebook accounts? Absolutely. And they'll shut them down and start them up. And I know a lot of men around here that have multiple Facebook accounts because they don't want to give the girls their true account. And that's how the girls do it here too. They have multiples. One's for friends, one's for men, one's for family. Dive bars can be fun, absolutely. Copy that, Chubs. Can't believe everything you read on the internet. No. Where are we at? 2 hours and 6 minutes. Oh my God, my phone is telling me right now we got no battery left. So, gonna be signing off here, you guys. Hopefully it was helpful. Macdo, say goodbye.
Bye.
Todd and I, say goodbye.
Bye.
We're gonna have to go before my phone totally dies,
Merry
you guys.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Hopefully we
Oh
will
my
see you here soon.
God, I don't miss Christmas shopping. When I was at the mall filming for the video I just put out this morning, I could feel the anxiety starting to build with the amounts of people. I always pushed off my Christmas shopping to the last minute. It kind of gave me that anxious feeling again. I don't have to Christmas shop for anybody really now. So, I like that.
That's the nice thing about Christmas shopping here. Other than nieces and nephews,
Yes.
cash is the
Cash
best Christmas
is
gift
king.
in the world.
Yes, absolutely. So we're going partying tonight. Single at 40, meeting at Carousel Bar between 8 and 9. Bar hopping. Wednesday's the party on top of Penthouse with the same group of people. Pool party. Should be fun with bikinis and all that. Keep an eye out for these videos. We can video because they're going to be spending $10,000 over the next couple nights, if not more. So, Macdo, you going tonight? Todd, you going tonight?
I'm not.
I have to because it's fun content.
Tonight.
Yeah.
You have to
Yes.
because of all the content that
All the
you'll
content,
get.
yes.
And you are friends with him.
Absolutely. I look forward to seeing Nick and Glenn and all the whole crew. So we'll get Steph and her girls one more time. All right, guys. We'll catch you guys on, what the hell day is it? Monday? We'll see you guys Friday for the live. Look at them looking over here. Wave, girls. See you, Steph. Signing off. Yeah, where's the meow? Woo! Doing the catwalk. All right, everybody, we're going. So here comes another one. As long as Steph's a little shy now. She's in the spotlight.
Shine my ass.
Bye. All right, we out. See you.